Hello everyone, welcome to Visit Malta channel. In this video, I am going to talk about third party since many people or many subscribers are asking why third party is taking more time and what is third party and so many questions about the third party. So I thought to cover the topic again with the additional detail why it is taking time and who is third party and why is taking why the third party is required and time for the third party services it really taking. Okay, so in this video I'm going to cover all these three topics. Let's go. Okay, before third party, in one of the video, I have already explained what is the other status that you may see in the when you submit for your working permit here in Malta. Okay, so if you didn't watch that video, please watch that video. So in that video, I have covered all the different status in the different stages. Okay, so just to explain short and simple, these are all the status that you may see when you apply for your working permit in here in Malta. Okay, submitted and review, accepted, in progress, and third party. So this is the third party services that we are going to discuss in this video. Then pending, withdrawal, and cancelled, and rejected, and finally approved. Okay, submitted, I have already explained in my previous video. Then, as I said, in review and accepted and in progress. And so, all this detail you can check it in my previous video. Now, let's go ahead and talk about in very detail about third-party services. Okay, first, understand what is happening exactly when you submit your working permit. Okay, when I say when you submit your working permit, you know very well that your working permit will be submitted by your employer by adding the information of 50% information you by your employer and remaining 50% information by you. When I say you, employee. Okay, so if you didn't know what is the 50% information that is being applied by employer and you can watch other video which I have explained in very detail what are the information that you have to provide it to submit a working permit and what are the information that employer has to be submit when they send a document to the identity Malta for a working permit process. Okay, so what happened exactly here in Malta when you apply for a when your employer apply for a working permit is Identity Malta will collect the information and validate and verify the information at different stages, as I mentioned here in detail in the previous videos. Okay, so when it comes third party, Identity Malta will send a set of information to JobsPlus to verify those information since JobsPlus is the responsible department here in Malta related to jobs. If you don't know what is Jobs Plus, you please watch the other video that I have already created. What is Jobs Plus? So you'll get to know what is Jobs Plus. Basically, it's an employment department here in Malta who is actually taking control of the employment services completely here in Malta. Okay, any third party company or private company here in Malta, when they hire a person, they always have to get in touch with the jobs list and proceed with the formalities. Not only for TCN, or even for the Maltese citizen, if there is a job, the employer always have to get in touch with jobs list and follow some of the procedure that is being defined by the jobs list. Okay, now when a third party status shows it is something is going on between the jobless and Identity Malta, also a third party services. Let me explain. So what is exactly called third party services and why it is required and why it is taking time. Okay, so what Jobs Plus will do is once they receive the information from set up information from Identity Malta to check the check the information. What Jobs Plus will do is basically they will check the job title that is applied for by your employer. Also, a proof of document of finding a local resources for the job title, which means your employer has to show a proof of document that they already trying to find a respective job title here in local when I say local here in Malta, because the priority is always goes for the Maltese citizens for the employment services. So your employer has to provide a documentation proof. For example, they have to show the designation openings in the jobs place portal. Also, they have to open the designation services in the career section of respective company website. also posting jobs in the LinkedIn and so advertising. So all those information they have to provide before they hiring a TCN, third country nation. Okay. So after all this proof of document, Jobless will see one more point why the reason for hiring TCN for this job title, because there should be a strong reason by your employer why they are hiring a TCN without giving an opportunity for the Maltese citizen. Okay, so they will also verify what is employer actually searching for it, and why it is really required, and why are they giving opportunity for the third country nation instead of Maltese citizen. So all those information job plus will verify. Okay, also employer information and evaluating the employee experience and suitability for the respective job title, why your employer was hiring you. When I say you, third country nation, without providing an opportunity for the Maltese citizen. So these are all the basic criteria that Jobless will verify locally, and also there is some more detail. Also, it has been verified by Jobless, which I have no idea. So these are all the basic information. Again, I cannot assure you this is the actual information that Jobs Plus is verifying. This is the basic information that they are verifying it based on the previous experience and subscribers and all those information. We are consolidating this and giving you the information. Okay, so it is not 100% sure that Jobs Plus will do this only verification points. Okay, Jobs Plus may also verify some other additional points, or they may not verify some of this information. Okay, and all this information will fall under the Malta region and under the Malta department, which they can verify it easily. Apart from that, when Jobless wanted to verify about the third country nation profile, for example, if they wanted to check the background services about the education services and passport detail and criminal records, they may have to check the information to the different department. Is the reason we used to call third party. I mean, the job plus and identity Malta call third party. So background check may be going to the different department. Education may go to the going to the different department based on your education certificate you have provided that you have completed in your country, different university, different education system. All right, also your passport detail, also a criminal record. So all this information will be move on to the different department, which may be called third party services. Okay, so this is where exactly the time was taken very badly. Unfortunately, there is something not in a control as per the data, the subscribers data and the comment. People are saying, I'm waiting for third party, I'm waiting for the working permit more than 3 months and 6 months, sometime 1 year also. But it is not the issue with the Jobs Plus, because Jobs Plus was doing an excellent job to trying to push the document and get it done and move forward faster. Not only Jobs Plus, even Identity Malta doing a great job to move the application faster. Also validating the employment to avoid the fake agencies and fake documentation provided by the fake employees also, because some employees coming through the agency from the different country, which is unnecessary confusion created by the employer here, and it impacts very badly in a different ways. Okay, so Jobs Plus, well, verifying the information to the different department as a background check and education check. For example, Jobless may send an email to an education department. It could be a university, or it could be a college, or it could be a education system that you have completed. So everything based on the information that you have provided to your employer when you submit a working permit. That is what we keep mentioning. Whatever information you have provided, make sure it is 100% accurate and matching with the paperwork and the scanned copy that you have provided. And also it is very important to match with your passport detail, because everything based on your passport detail. For example, if your name is saying first name and last name and middle initial and so on, so you have to follow the exact pattern in your application. Also in your education certificate, it has to be matched exactly. If there is any discrepancies in your information, there may be a chances of taking time, also there may be a chances of rejecting your application. Okay, so this is where it depends a two-way communication that job plus is waiting for the information response from the different department, which is the reason that was taking more time, under more time, and the status was in third party. Okay, again, Jobs Plus may verify some more detail apart from this basic detail, education and passport and criminal records, okay, which is officially not disclosed anywhere in the Jobs Plus website or anywhere, okay. This is assumption based on the subscriber information and records and employer informations, okay. So this is not 100% information that Jobs Plus is doing only this check. There may be a more checks also that Jobs Plus will do with the third party services, okay. So this is where exactly, if Jobs Plus didn't get any response from any of the department, your status may be still in a third party services, or they may get information that is not matching with your passport detail or any of the data that you have provided for your working permit. So that time they may change the status for pending by requesting the additional document support to provide the right document matching with the information that you have submitted for a working permit to Identity Malta. All right. So hope you understand. This is the exactly not exactly. So this is the most of the information that is the reason that taking time for verification and your application that was hold up in the third party services. Now, the recommendation is to, as I said, try to match the information with your passport, and also make sure that especially your education certificate is already verified by apostilled by your state government and central government. So that way the verification process may completed very faster with the seal if they have checked on your certificate, and it is not happen in all the country. The apostille verification shield only for the respective country. There may be a validation of the education certificate was approved by the state and central government of your respective country. Okay, so when Jobs Plus got the information what they want, they will reply to the Identity Malta. Then your application will be rejected or they approved, because if the information is not matching, Jobs Plus will simply collect the information and inform the Identity Malta, and they will be decided whether the application is not eligible to with the and meet with the requirement, or it is approved or rejected. Okay, so if it is rejected, you have to work with your employer to see why is rejected and what is the issues, and work on to reapply your working permit. That is something called principal in approval in principle letter. All right. All right. Thank you for watching the video. I noticed many people are watching the video but don't didn't subscribe or didn't subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. I hope the video is very useful. I noticed many people are watching the video but not subscribing the channel. Please subscribe the channel for more detailed video about Malta jobs and Malta work permit and work visa VFS global checklist, and verify your agency is a fake or not. You can also join the WhatsApp group by scanning this QR code. Also, you can visit to malta.com website to join the WhatsApp group. Also, you can send us an email, visit to malta@gmail.com, for a general consultation. Okay, you can also join the WhatsApp group and ask any questions with the people that is already here in Malta through the group, and also people are finding the job still, and they are in a job they are in a Malta job WhatsApp group, which you can share the detail. Also, you can gain more information from the group members who's already gained experience, real-time experience with the different application scenarios and situation. Okay, so thank you for watching the video again. Good luck. Stay tuned.